Hello, I am James Neely, and I'm going to be doing a NED talk about General Sherman during the Civil War. He was born on February 8, 1820, in Lancaster, Ohio, as William Tecumseh Sherman. He later became known as General Sherman, the commander of the Western Theater for the Union in the Civil War. He was born into a powerful family until his father died in 1829. When he was only 9 years old. He lived with his friends, including Senator Thomas Ewing, who got him a spot in the United States Military Academy, or more commonly known as West Point, which he went on to graduate as the sixth in his class in the year 1840. He fought a few battles in the Second Seminole War in Florida against the Spanish. However, unlike most officers, Sherman was not a part of the Mexican-American War. He instead served in California, which seemed lackluster to him, causing him to resign from the Army in 1853. After leaving the military, he dabbled into a few different fields of jobs. Some sites state that he tried his hand at law and banking. However, the military called to him. He became the superintendent at the Louisiana Military Academy in 1859. Once the Civil War had officially begun, he fled Louisiana because of his northern allegiance. He quickly rejoined the Union Army in the 13th United States Infantry as a rank of colonel. The first battle of the Civil War that he was involved in was the Battle of First Manassas, again more commonly known as the First Battle of Bull Run. He was part of a 35,000 Union soldiers who ventured out to capture the enemy capital of Richmond, Virginia, and despite this loss, President Lincoln thought Sherman was a good leader and promoted him to brigadier general. After being promoted, he was immediately sent to stop Kentucky from seceding and joining the southern states, because Lincoln believed that Kentucky was vital to the Northern War effort. Sherman was stating his opinion, which was that the war was going to be long and grueling, which was terrible for morale, causing him to be swiftly swapped out by Carlos Buell. Next, he was sent to St. Louis, where he was under Major General Henry W. Halleck. He assisted in the taking of Fort Donelson and was given command of a division, but sadly he was wrecked at the Battle of Shiloh. But somehow he still got promoted to Major General of Volunteers on May 1st, 1862. He then commanded the 15 Corps during the battles of Chickasaw Bluffs and Arkansas Port, which was a part of the campaign to take Vicksburg, Mississippi, which the Union needed to control the Mississippi River. His next battle was during the Battle of Chattanooga, fought against the Confederates and their leader, Patrick Cleburne, at Missionary Ridge, where Sherman won. When Ulysses S. Grant became the leader of all the Union troops, he made General Sherman the commander of all troops in the Western Theater, which is where he won some of his most notable battles. Sherman was convinced that not only did the Union have to beat the South in battles, but also economically and mentally. Leaving total destruction in his wake, he and his three armies advanced toward Atlanta, constantly outmaneuvering Confederate troops under the leadership of Joseph E. Johnston. General Sherman took Atlanta on September 2nd, 1864. Sherman left Tennessee, where he was under John Bell Hood, and also stopped all communication to the rest of his army. While commencing his famous March to the Sea, also known as Sherman's March, leaving a 50-mile wide path of destruction. So much of Georgia was burnt to a crisp. As a Christmas present to Lincoln, he captured Savannah. He fought and beat General Johnston, causing the South to surrender all Confederate troops in Georgia, the Carolinas, and Florida. That was the largest surrender of Confederate troops in the whole war. After that, Sherman eventually became a full general, serving as commander-in-chief for the Army from 1869 to 1883. Unfortunately, he died on February 14th, 1891. I hope you all enjoyed the Ned Talk. Bye.